Reffect might be one of the best add-ons you can use for Guild Wars 2 in order to learn the combat and have a better way of understanding it and seeing it in action. And this pack might be the best one for it, and I'm gonna tell you in this video how and why. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Let's get into it. So, we've talked a little bit about a Reffect before. You can check the other videos about it. Now, Reffect, what it does is it'll let you have all of your buffs, all of your effects, and all of your boons in other places. Instead of just having it right on the bottom here, you're gonna be able to move them to the middle of the screen or wherever you want. And this pack does it in the best way I have found. And even though I made my own, I think this one is way better and it has way more information like energy, like RFX, and so on and so on. Oh, Darren hates add-ons like this. I don't. I love this add-ons. The only thing I don't like is the way that Anet has been, you know, thinking about them and how they have been handling the add-on situation overall. But I really think add-ons like Reffect, fast loading, like anything Nexus actually provides, I think it's great for the game. I think it's great for you guys. And I think you should definitely, if you're interested, install it. And I really don't think anyone is getting banned at all for this. Anyways, you can see it right here. You can see how I have every one of the boons on this side, every one of the traits of every class, and every one of the auras as well, and little other things, right? Now you can see that now that I'm not in combat, there's nothing on the screen. That way it makes it a bit easier to see normally. But as soon as I get into combat, you're gonna see that everything activates instantly. You can see that here I have all the boons, I have my signets here, and as soon as I start getting certain traits, for example on warrior, they will appear. For example, let's say that I'm on Spellbreaker, right? I'm a Spellbreaker, and if I use Kick, for example, I'll get 1 attacker's insight and also peak performance. Both, you can see them right here. And even peak performance, you can see a little bar going down slowly, showing when the trait is gonna disappear, right? The same applies for things like my relic of thief is being stacked up right now, and it's telling me that it has this amount of time running out for this 5 stacks to leave, and as soon as it leaves, boom, it'll disappear, right? So this way I can actually track everything in the screen whenever I want, and in a very very easy way. You also have your health on this side right here and your adrenaline on the other side. This will apply for every class resources as well, like Reaper form, you know, like Shroud level, you know, and the little green bar that fills up, catalyst energy, all these things will appear, and you can see how as soon as I use them, they disappear. The same thing goes for all the boons. As soon as I get boons, boom, they appear right here on this side. Also, unblockable. I just got unblockable, and it's telling me how many attacks I have left and how much time I have left. Everything in the game will be on this pack, and of course you can move it around as you like. If you don't like this setup, you can just go into the pack right here, go for, I don't know, if you want to move the class bars, you can move them around. If you want to, yeah, you can move them around like this, or just drag them instead, just picking them up like this. You can just pick it up. Why can I not pick it up? There you go. I couldn't pick them up because I was in combat. But now that I am out of combat, you can actually grab, you know, for example, every one of the class bars and just move them around. I'm not gonna do it because, but you can do them. You can do it like this, right? I'm not gonna do that because I like them where they are at right now. You can see here the warrior class bars, revenants, engineer, ranger, thief, elementalist, mesmer, and necromancer, of course. We also have like here different types, so because you have like for scourge as well. Also, when you get health, your health bar will actually show barrier as well, which is very useful. It's the same thing, you know, you have all of the relics right here as well. You can see them all here: Fireworks, Mabon, Norris active, Aristocracy, Brawler, Daredevil, Deadeye, Firebrand, Herald, Monk, Scourge, Thief, Weaver, and Bass. All of them will trigger, they will show when they trigger, they will show how lasting the effect is, and so on and so on. Same thing goes for sigils, for stacks, for example, and other ones as well. You can see all the ones that I have here, and other effects here with auras, unblockable, super speed, revealed, you know, the invulnerable, agony as well on this side. and of course the boons. And I think for the boons it's actually very useful because you have all the in the left side, all of the boons are maybe not as important as resistance, swiftness, blah 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 here, but you have quickness and alacrity here to know that they exist on your character on PvE, right? And you have here on the right side the ones that are actually better for situational stuff, right? You have Aegis. If you want to know that your next attack won't affect you, you have stability to know that you won't get stunned. Now, of course, these things will be very, very useful in something like PvP in Warver's World, and hence is why this whole add-on actually is not allowed on Warver's World and PvP, only on PvE, because in PvP and Warver's World you would have essentially an advantage. Now, personally, and maybe I'll make a video about this eventually, I think this should actually be allowed on PvP and Warver's World. I don't see why having a better transference of what is actually happening in the game will be a bad thing. Of course, it would make it so everyone has to use them, but yeah, I mean, ideally this would be done by Arena themselves, but that's not the situation we have right now. But I think this is probably the best one, the best pack, and the best package with everything on the game, every trait, everything, every bar, and everything that you can actually put in very, very easily. And the way that you do this, by the way, just now that I've explained how it works and what it does, let's go and how you install it. First, of course, you have to install Nexus and Reffect. I have a link in the description down below of a video where I explain you how to do it. And the next thing will be to download the pack right here. I already have it. Well, I'm just going to download it again. Direct download link. Boom. Go to your downloads. Pick it up. Copy it. Right, I'm just going to just click, right click on it, and then where's copying here? Oh, I'm blind. There we go. Cut or copy. There you go. Boom. Copy. Then you go to your add-on file. Add-on file on Guild Wars 2. You go to Reffect. Go here and you put the mega pack right here. You're gonna have to extract it. Extract the files. Extract to right here, and then you'll get your Megapack icons and packs, and then you can just grab this, copy it, and paste it here to where your icons and packs folder are. This will make it so they will replace the files that are already there if you're updating it, or just put it inside of those two folders that are needed for this add-on to work, and then you'll be fine. Then you want to go to Nexus options, and go here to add-ons, Reffect, and then reload packs, and this will load all of the pack there, and you can customize it as much as you want. Now, one of the were the customizations I've done. Honestly, I didn't move anything. I think it looks beautiful like this. You can make them every icon bigger, every icon smaller. That is definitely something you can do. You can make the opacity a bit, if you don't want like it looking so fucking bright and so powerful on the screen, you can definitely do that. You can make it disappear, but what I did, and this is the only thing I have actually done, I went to every one of the groups, go to filter, and put it so it goes in combat. So while I'm not in combat, nothing of this shows, because I don't want to have all those bars and all those boons outside of combat. Now, of course, this will depend on you. You can definitely have that going for you. And I guess that's about it. That's essentially the best mega pack I found. It really has everything on it. And I've talked to the guy. He has said that they're gonna be updating it over and over again. I actually asked them a few things if they could do it for me, and they actually did very, very fast. So I'm very happy with it. I'm playing with it at all times on PvE because it's so useful to track traits, to track boons, to track everything, so you don't have to look on those little traits on the bottom instead. And I really, really like it. So yeah, there you go. Thank you very much for watching us. Tell me if you're gonna use it or not, and subscribe to the channel for more of this. Remember, if you want to support me, go to Nexus to support them as well, and of course shout outs to our gamer who made this possible in the first place, Mr. Catalyst. So thank you very much for, and everything, and hopefully we get even more cool stuff like this. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye.